Welcome back to the Nerdiverse. I'm Danny,
I'm Chang.
and here we are. We are nearly done with Frieren. We're on episode 27. It's called An Era of Humans. What does
Interesting.
that mean? Does that mean we're going to move into an era of humans, or
I feel like we
era?
already have pretty much, right? Like, is it going to be about humans surpassing the elves in like magic or something? Because I think like that was the big discussion with
It
what's her
was,
name?
wasn't it? They kept.
The
I can't
elf
remember her name, but I
woman.
know who you mean. Yeah, the one that was like basically Frieren's master's master.
Yeah, was it like Sarah something? I can't remember. I need to remember these names. My bad.
But yeah, I'm excited to see how this is going to close out.
Yeah, because they
Obviously, we've
finished
got
the last
two
exam
left.
last time, didn't they, as well? So
Yeah.
we should be moving into the third exam. I'm wondering if we're actually going to be able to finish that in time.
It depends what it is, doesn't it? If it is a tournament based one, they probably could get that done pretty easily, like if it's 1v1s. But
Potentially.
I don't know how they're going to do it. But well, let's find out, shall we?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
One,
Let's go.
let's go. Are we on the right episode?
I swear
Didn't
we've
this
seen
happen
this
like
before.
ages ago?
Or has he been spending his whole time being trained by this guy? Do we think?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe actually.
Oh, right, yeah, he did make a point about you say that every time, so this must, yeah, it's the same. What the hell? Why is
Why's
she
she pissed
annoyed?
now?
Oh, it did, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Frieren doesn't have sentimentality with stuff like that. Well, I guess it's very important to Fern, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks
Oh,
like
yeah, it
Mr.
was
Yeah,
Claytor
he
who
gave
gave
her.
it. Right.
Wait, what?
3 years?
Oh, it's 3 years to the next one.
Oh. I was going to say, what? Are we going to wait 3 years for the final exam? Is she going to get choked out again?
Did these two go out or did they go through?
Uh, they got
I can't remember
eliminated,
if they
didn't
went.
they? They got
Yeah.
eliminated.
So I think that's why they're talking about the next one's in 3 years.
Yeah, true. Oh, she's not getting choked out. Surprising. Oh, is she actually going to repair the staff?
I hope so. I hope she's just said it to send Fern away kind of thing.
Is it going to be his shop that she goes to get it repaired? I'm guessing Lavine and what's it are probably going to bring her here, aren't they?
I think so, yeah. It would make sense, wouldn't it? I mean, Freeman helped them out. It's kind of like they help her out, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, he's been eliminated as well, hasn't
Yeah.
he? Wow, savage.
That is a bit harsh.
They seem a lot closer after this exam, don't they?
They do, to be fair, yeah.
They're like proper bantering with each other.
It's actually quite frustrating, though, that we're starting to find some other characters we like, but they're all going to be discarded probably at some point.
Well, I feel the good thing is we have been introduced to all these interesting characters now, so there is potential for them to return in a later arc. Because you think about it, there's loads of side characters we've been introduced to now, and we
Yeah.
haven't seen since.
Well, we haven't seen our guy that left the crew, have we, since as well? You know, the guy
Yeah,
who went on another mission.
we've got the priest guy, we've got the monk, we've got quite a lot of people just floating around in different places. Adopted granddaughter. He literally just came here to rub it in his face. No, he probably just came to comfort him. Oh,
There you
Frieren
go.
did come here then. So salty.
Wow,
Savage.
that's offensive.
Probably. Wow, Frieren. Oh, savage, Frieren. Of course, she throws in that little jab there, doesn't she? Bloody hell, that must be time consuming.
Gonna say, look at that.
Putting it like splinter by splinter. He's pretty talented to be able to pull that off, to be fair.
Just reminds me of Shiro in Fate. To be fair, trying to trying to use his ability to trace when he uses tracing and kind of hardens it.
She's still throwing a tantrum.
I feel sorry for Stark, man. He has to deal with this all the time.
But she doesn't also see, like, you know, Frieren is trying to do something about it behind the scenes. Exactly.
On, just
like,
admit
even
you
though
like
she doesn't
Stark.
understand it, she is gone and tried to get the stuff fixed.
Oh, is she going to notice it now?
You're Frieren's kid. Oh,
There it is. Oh,
That's
we're going to be
nice,
in a
that
mood
is.
anymore now, Fern.
is she gonna show some gratitude? Look at that character growth for Frieren. So,
Like those words come up as she's turning around.
yeah,
Like an absolute
pulling
gall.
that face. I do really like the relationship that's built between them now.
Yeah, it's nice.
Right, are we actually going to get this exam then? Right, what are we going to get?
If she come to see Frieren or something, or
Was it Sarah or something, right? Is she actually going to be watching the exam?
oh god, they're going to talk about Frieren.
Looks like it.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Oh
Sarah's
no.
getting. She's going to
Peaceful
interfere.
selection. That's fair. To be fair, you're going to have someone that is more powerful than Frieren actually doing the test now.
Indeed.
Oh, that's interesting.
You
I don't know.
underestimate her power.
Yeah. You underestimate my power.
But
Put
then
some
again,
shoes on.
what is with the feet fan service there?
I'm gonna say, like, how many people are gonna put in the comments now, like, oh yeah, free.
Wiggle them piggies.
People are gonna comment saying for free? Question mark.
Literally.
Like, wait, what?
Is she gonna fight Frieren?
Wait a minute. Did she say even if it's a battle he could have won? What? Oh yeah, well yeah, she's got mega mana as well, hasn't
Yeah.
she?
An interview.
Wait, what? So they're going to do the test as an interview? Okay, maybe they are going to finish it then. This this arc. But that's not fair though, because it feels like she'll just choose whoever she likes.
Maybe this is time for Fern.
Is an interview like a secret way of a 1v1 battle against?
I don't think it'll be a battle. I think it'll be like trying to analyze their worth as a mage or something. Because Siri seems to have like certain expectations of a mage and their power, right?
Yeah. Do you know? I'm going to call it. I don't think Frieren wins the whole test. I think it'll be Fern. I just think could see Fern winning it.
I said that last episode, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be so. Like, she's going to unleash her mana. Ooh.
Wow. Wow.
So is it all about image?
Or do you think we'll get two winners? Do you think Frieren and Fern will both win?
Rip.
Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Wait, she's going to fail her, isn't she? Oh, for God's sake, really?
She's going to say, like, the flower one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. You know that's got to be a win. Come on.
Nah.
Come on.
Nah.
Oh, screw you. You
She disagreed with Flamme, didn't she?
Yeah, well, it's Fern then, because she's a human and the episode's about an era of humans.
Well, Frieren doesn't give a shit about what she thinks, does she?
It's interesting to see how cold the other elf is, isn't it? Like, Jesus, she's cold.
But that was the thing, though, wasn't it? Like, Seri had a specific sort of vision of what a first-class mage should be.
Yeah,
anything that deviates from it, it's just not good enough for her. And as she's in charge of it, or she gets the say, I guess.
Well, the reason why Fern's going to win is because she's stubborn as hell, mate. So
she is. And I think she does, actually. In fact, does she have the confidence to sort of say she's a first-class mage? I feel like that's the only thing. Oh, what? Frieren had actually met Himmel before.
Interesting. So he fancied her as a kid. He was like, "Mummy."
Oh.
Oh, so yeah, that's how he first saw it.
And that was the moment that he fell in love with her. And all of that ended up leading to the demon lord being killed. So
Yeah.
Can she actually criticize that flower spell when that flower spell was the one that snowballed everything?
Here we go. Here we go. Come on.
Interesting. How is
Until next time on Frieren.
Is this where Fern's going to unleash her mana?
Yeah.
She's curious, not scared, it seems.
Wait, what? Don't cut here. Don't. Oh.
Oh, she saw the fluctuation. Oh, that's excited her.
Wait, what? Oh. Rejected.
Interesting that Fern actually managed to detect that, because even the other mages, like the first class mages, couldn't detect it, she was saying earlier.
Yeah. Say no, Fern.
Oh, I don't think she'll say it. She'd prefer to be with Frieren than become a first class mage, I feel.
Yeah, she'll say no.
Interesting. So Frieren knew that Fern would pass.
That is very interesting that she knew that.
Fuck yes, Fern.
Ciro's like bitch face for a minute there, wasn't it? It's like.
Oh, and so we have Fern become a first class mage.
And Frieren hasn't. Plot!
I mean, I was expecting that from the start. That was surprisingly a really good episode. I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, it was. It was nice to see Fern. It was nice to see Fern kind of be rewarded for all of everything that's been going on, man. It was good.
I'm curious how Fern managed to detect that, because like even like the strongest first class mage, she was saying like she was disappointed, because Siri was saying that she was disappointed because even that mage couldn't detect like that what was it? Was it like a glimmer or something, or a distortion in her?
Yeah, fluctuation. It was
a fluctuation.
Yeah.
That was the word. Yeah. Mm. So it's interesting that Fern was actually able to detect that.
Yeah, it's I'm assuming. Well, obviously, a lot of it's got to do with Frieren's teaching, but have we ever found out who Fern's related to? Is there something in her blood that we don't know about?
I don't think so, no. Because all we know was she was an orphan, wasn't she? And
yeah,
Haita took her in.
It's just begging questions to me here. On like, I'm going. Obviously, a lot of it will be the teaching, but it can't all be. It's got to be sometimes doing this in your blood. Sometimes to get even better. I don't know.
Maybe.
I might be clutching at straws here.
What do you think? She might be like a descendant of Flamme or something.
I don't know. Like somehow she is. I just don't. I don't know. I just feel like they can't be just because Frieren's a great coach. That's why she's incredibly powerful and even.
I think it definitely plays a role into it, because I feel like.
Oh yeah, it does, but I just don't know.
But then,
it does
I guess so, because I guess like even as a human, in the short years that she's lived, she's managed to like her potentials like sort of surpassed Frieren as well. So
yeah,
there's got to be more to it. There is some sort of natural talent, but yeah, as you said, is that natural talent or is that like inherited?
Yeah, is there something else
like from a bloodline or something? It'll be interesting to see.
I'm hoping that at some point that gets explored, maybe, or yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, nonetheless though, really enjoyed the episode. But if I'm honest, I'd say the second half of this series for me is changed my mind a bit, because the first half I was a bit like, yeah, it's all right.
It was building up the world and the characters. I feel it did kind of feel all over the place, and then yeah, as someone who doesn't enjoy slice of lifey sort of stuff, like I didn't enjoy it as much. I did appreciate some aspects of it, like the sort of world building and the sort of exploration of like time and all that sort of stuff. Like I did enjoy that stuff, but it did kind of feel a bit all over the place and like constant random adventures everywhere. But I'm hoping that was just setting everything up, and going forward, we're going to get everything tying together now.
I'm super excited for the finale, man. I need to know what's going to happen, but
I don't know what's going to happen, because the third exam's complete now, right?
Yeah, there can't be much then. That's hilarious, by the way, as if I was sitting there going, no, there's no way they're going to get like a third one in that time. And then to find out it was literally just an interview, it's like, oh, wow.
But it wasn't just an interview. It was an interview with Sarah, so like,
true.
It's pretty big. Yeah. I also really like that sort of parallel sort of thing of, the whole discussion about that flower magic that Flamme like loved, and like it was that spell which caused like Himmel to sort of fall in love with Frieren, which then caused him to remember her and seek her help in defeating the Demon Lord. And in the end, it was that spell that the Demon Lord was killed, and the world was saved. So it's nice to see all of that connection over time, like how that one thing caused like such a big event to happen. So I did find that really interesting, and I really like that.
I wonder how much of a part Sire will play going forward as well. Like, are we going to see more of her going forward, or is this just kind of a one-time, you're a first-class mage, see you later, or I don't know.
I'm not sure. I feel like she might not show up for a while now. I feel like her part's kind of done in the story for now, because I'm guessing now that Fern's a first-class mage, she can go where she wants, right? So they can continue on their adventure to go back north, right?
Yeah, true. Well, we'll soon find out next week, won't we? In terms of where it's going to go anyway, and set us up. And then the problem is we have the long wait again. So we don't really find out.
Have they announced anything yet?
Nothing, but I don't think they will though until I don't know if it's got a slot next week, because next week is Anime Japan. So I don't know if it's got a slot, but I know that next weekend will be a big weekend for announcements of anime anyway. It's going to be huge.
Well, fingers crossed they announce a second season, because I don't want it to be a long ass wait of just hearing nothing. Like, if it becomes that, I might just have to like end up reading the manga or light novel or something, because I am excited to sort of find out.
The one I want an announcement next week, no matter what, is freaking solo leveling, man. I need a solo leveling quick fire.
Agreed.
Like, just fall anime, solo leveling's back. Let's go. Like, that'd be class. But anyway, well, let us know in the comments what you all thought, and we will see you in a week for the finale.
Indeed. Cheers, guys. Bye.